welcome to GhostClash Gaming. So here's the deal, guys. I've picked up No Man's Sky, and I've done my first space flight, looked at a couple of worlds. So I haven't been playing long enough to actually give you an in-depth review of No Man's Sky, but I am going to give you my initial thoughts on what I like about the game, what I don't like about the game. Feel free to disagree with me or agree with me in the comment section below. So anyways, I'm going to start off with the bad because I want to end the video on a positive. So here we go. For the bad, the very first thing that annoyed the crap out of me was the low inventory space. Like you're supposed to mine for a whole bunch of stuff like iron and plutonium and platinum and a whole bunch of other things to fix your spaceship. But they give you like hardly any slots, and then you're like juggling. You're not sure what you have to get rid of. You don't even know what's going on yet in the game. That is so annoying. I wish they would give you at least 3 or 4 more inventory spaces just to start off. I'm sure that you can probably upgrade them as you go along. Actually, I'm pretty sure that you can. But right at the beginning, it's super annoying. Alright, so number 2, there is absolutely no storyline in No Man's Sky. Like, I don't know, you just start off on a ship, like beside a crashed ship, and you have to fix the ship and get off that planet in order to go see other planets, but other than that, there's nothing. Like, there's no reason. Like, they don't tell you why you crashed the ship. They don't bother doing any of that stuff. So that, to me, I mean, that for a lot of people that might not matter, but to me that kind of matters. I mean, like, how did I get there? Like, I don't know. But yeah, so no storyline is definitely one of the bad things I found about the game. Number 3, you're consistently worried about life support and your environmental suit. So like you're trapped on this world. You have to fix your spaceship. So you're going around, you're looking for all the stuff, and then at the same time, it keeps telling you like your life support systems are going down. You're at 75%. I got stuck on my first world. It was a poison planet, so then I kept saying my environmental protection was down 50%, and then you had to find stuff in order to keep your life support and your environmental suit working properly and stuff. And that to me was just so annoying. I get it, like even if you want to do it a little bit, but it went down so fast, and it was just so like, so the entire time I'm trying to look at this planet, I'm trying to look around, and I'm enjoying the views and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden this little message pops up, oh, your environmental suit is going down. So that to me was super annoying. All right, so on to number 4. The couple of planets that I've been on, they all seem kind of similar. I mean, there is a lot of difference between them, but at the same time, you can kind of see like a lot of the vegetation looks the same. I found like all the worlds that I've been on are kind of like really like sandy and stuff, or really, I don't know, like they were just different colors. Like one I visited was green and one was red, for instance, but they looked pretty much the same, just different colors. So one was kind of like Mars and one was like earthy, I guess. But definitely, like even the animals in that I ran across looked kind of similar. They were different colors and they behaved the same way pretty much. So I gave them food and like this nice little like happy emote blossomed above their heads, so I guess they were happy with that. But anyways, yeah, so that's kind of the bad. Like I said, I haven't explored like a ton of worlds, so I don't know for sure if number 4 is going to stick around and if all the planets seem like that, but the ones that I have, might just be luck for me, or bad luck, I guess. Number 5, they need a teleport system instead of walking back to your ship. Like, I don't know, like I've especially on my first planet, I traveled way out there, and then I wanted to get back because I had all the stuff I needed to fix my ship, and I had to walk back, so I went through the exact same area that I had just gone through, but there was no way to actually get back to your ship besides walking, and it took me like 5 or 6 minutes of just walking. Like, that's boring. So I wish you could like, you could explore out and then you could kind of teleport back to your ship. Maybe there is a way to do that or something that I don't know about. Or maybe you get that on your ship later, but at the beginning, it's pretty annoying. 6. There was no real tutorial. So, like, the first thing I noticed when I started up was, like, I had no idea what was going on. I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. There was a little messages, but they weren't very in-depth, and it just told you, like, click this button, and then go, look in your inventory space and add this or whatever. I don't know. But it wasn't very clear And I think for a game that in depth, especially when you're grinding stuff out like that, you need to have some kind of tutorial that tells you what you're supposed to be doing and why and how to do it so that you can keep doing it. I still probably don't even know half of the things I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just kind of like groping in the dark, right? So that's my list for the bad things. So we're going to go on to the good things so we can kind of leave this video with a good feeling, right? All right, so the first thing is there's no loading screens, which is beautiful. Like there's no... I remember on Bloodborne, especially when it first came out, I just sat there for like 2 minutes staring at the screen while it just, was loading, and that was super annoying. I know they fixed it a little bit, but it was still pretty long. It was a long wait even after they fixed it. So no loading screens is pretty cool. I liked it. It's a good thing. Number 2, it's gigantic. Like the game is huge. There's immense worlds and immense galaxies. You could probably play this game until you drop dead from a heart attack or from old age or something and never have explored the entire thing. So that is really cool. Number 3, even though, I've complained a little bit about it in the bad, I did have fun exploring the worlds and stuff. Like, all the different stuff that you could see, the different NPCs you can interact with, even though they were talking gibberish to me at first because I have to find language things. But even so, it was still fun. Like, it was fun looking around. It was fun seeing all that stuff and all the different things that the game developers have come up with. So I think that part, is really good. And finally, if you're not a fan of linear gameplay, this game is for you. So if you don't like storylines and you'd like to just be able to go do whatever it is you want to do, then No Man's Sky is a game for you. So yeah, so definitely... No linear gameplay is a good thing if that's what you like. So far, if I had to give this game a rating out of 10, I would say it's probably a 5 or a 6 for me right now. I mean, there are some good things, and maybe I expected too much because of the hype around the game. Maybe I expected more from it, but right now I think there's more bad things about it than good. Although I do want to keep playing, so. I mean, how bad could it be, right? But still, I would probably give it a 5 out of 6 so far. I'll probably update my review with another review later once I've played it for, a longer period of time and have a better idea of what's going on. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Cheers.